You ever get the feeling something's watching you, even when you're the only one in the room? That's how every night starts for me, locking up the wax museum, just me and those glassy-eyed figures. But last Thursday, as I made my rounds, I heard a faint voice behind me, like a breath brushing my ear. "He knows what you did." I wheeled around, but all I saw were the wax faces, expressionless, unmoving. I laughed it off, but my skin crawled, and I couldn't shake the dread that something in this room knew me, deeper than I'd ever told anyone. As the hours dragged, the whispers grew bolder, threading through the halls, each statue murmuring secrets from my past, stuff I'd buried so deep, not even my closest friends knew. They spoke my childhood nickname, described the scar on my ankle, even recited the apology letter I wrote and never sent after the accident. Every shadow seemed to shift with intent, and the wax figures appeared to lean just a little closer when I glanced away. I kept telling myself it was the late hour, maybe fumes from the cleaning supplies, but I started to think the statues weren't just props, they were witnesses. Then, at 4:13 a.m., I found the Abraham Lincoln statue missing from its pedestal, a sticky trail of wax droplets leading down the corridor toward my office. Panic gripped me as I followed the trail, the air thickening with the scent of hot paraffin. The security monitors flickered, static distorting the hallways. I called out, half hoping for a rational answer, but my own voice echoed ominously back at me. The trail ended abruptly at my office door, which stood slightly ajar, despite my locking it earlier. Inside, the Lincoln statue sat at my desk, its waxy hand resting on my personnel file, face frozen in a sly, knowing smile. The file was open to an old background check, one that had somehow been replaced with a page detailing every secret the statues had whispered that night. As I stared, the other statues began to gather at the doorway, heads tilted in silent accusation. The last thing I remembered before the lights went out was Lincoln's cold, waxen lips parting, whispering, "It's your turn now."